Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Ellendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I'm here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. We want you doing your Speak Out exercises every single day. I know that sounds like a lot, but it is very important. Does anybody have a birthday today? I'm wondering if anybody is practicing online with us who has a birthday. Go ahead and chat. Open up the chat. If you haven't done that before, it'll say type in your nickname. Just type in your first name and where you're from. Okay, no login needed, no password. The chat disappears at the end of every day. Okay, but is it your birthday today? Today's topic, Leap Day. Let's say that with intent. Ready? Leap Day. We can only celebrate this every 4 years. Let's say it again with more intent. Ready? Leap Day. And let's all smile with intent. If you're new to these sessions, people with Parkinson's have to practice smiling with intent too. So let's give a nice big smile for a second or two. Ready? Very good, and very good to practice in front of a mirror. Let's take a sip of water and then we'll get started. This mirror, and maybe Sandy, she's monitoring the session today. Maybe she can post a link. This is on Amazon. This is a little mirror that I have. Okay, so it's really nice. You don't have to get it in pink. It comes in all different colors. It used to be like $10, but we'll post this link. This is a great one. What you can do is you're going to open it up and put it in front of your computer. So if I were doing it, I'd put it here in front. And that way, when we're doing the exercises and we smile with intent, or we're trying to keep our mouth open, you just have this sitting here in front of you, and then you can check. So Sandy, if you'll go ahead and post that link, or if you need it, get that from Julie. All right, let's start with the very first Speak Out exercise, the warm-up. Lift your voice and project it forward. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Really exaggerate while you're doing this. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. Lift your voice. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. We're really going to stretch out the vowels for this one. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Very nice. Let's take a sip of water with intent. I'm sipping on warm water. You don't need to do that. This one just feels better on my throat, I guess. But plenty of sips of water. Somebody asked the other day, I need to bring this up. Somebody asked about if you are on thickened liquids. Some people, if they're having trouble swallowing, they are on thickened liquids. So you can certainly use a spoon if you need to every time I say to take a sip. But I want to mention something. If you have had a swallowing evaluation and it has been recommended that you be on thickened liquids, please don't let people recommend thickened liquids without following up with some specific swallowing therapy. I'm not talking about speak out. I want everybody to do speak out. But for some people, speak out will not be enough for the swallowing, and you might need additional specific swallowing exercises. What's happening all over the country, and I've met 2 people this week where they were told to use thickened liquids, but no swallowing therapy was recommended, and it shouldn't be that way. Okay? So talk to your speech pathologist about that. All right, let's go ahead and do the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and speak out. Ah. Good. Again. Let's do it again. Let's do a short one. And one more. Good. Go ahead and take a sip of water. I am going to intertwine some education about swallowing into this session because it is so important. So one thing I want to make sure, I am not recommending that people use thickened liquids. All right? So I don't want anybody who's having swallowing problems to go out there and use those thickened liquids. If you have had a modified barium swallow study, and it has been shown on the swallow study that you swallow safer with thickened liquids, then you may do that temporarily while you work like crazy to get your swallowing better. But no one should be going out there thickening their liquids without having the evaluation. Okay? Sometimes thickening liquids can make it worse on the swallowing. Everybody is different. Everybody is different. So always have a modified, it's called a modified barium swallow study when you want to look at the swallowing and see what would be the best recommendations. Okay? All right, speak out exercise number 3, the glides. Project out an ah and slowly glide up. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Let's do it again. More intent. Ready? Ah. Ah. Try to get all the little notes in there. If your voice sounds raspy, but it doesn't hurt, that's the key. Most of the time, the throat doesn't hurt with people with Parkinson's. So if it hurts, talk to your speech pathologist. But if it just sounds raspy, try to project your voice forward a little bit more. Let's do another glide. Ah. Ah. Good. All right, we're going to do one more. We are not yelling. There's a big difference between yelling and projecting your voice, being confident. One more. Ah. Ah. Very nice. nice. Let's take a sip of water with intent. All right. We're going to do the counting next, and I think for today we're just going to count to 10 forward and backward. Don't think about, we're not going to stop. You'll take a breath whenever you need to. Don't even think about the breathing. Just tell yourself, I need to project my voice forward, and you'll take the breath when you need it. Let's count from 1 to 10, forward and backward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now backward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let's do it again. This time we'll do it even better. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're exaggerating a lot. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. I can't wait to see the chat today to see if any of you have a birthday today on February 29th. I can't see the chat while I'm doing this, while I do the sessions. Also, a reminder, right after this session, we have the Parkinson sing-along. You need to try it, and if for some reason you can't participate live right after this session, you can watch the recording. The recording is up there all week. Everybody say leap day with intent. Ready? Leap day. Again, leap day. We are speaking out. Let's read each sentence 2 times. The second time, use more intent. Ready? February 29th is leap day. Really exaggerate the highlighted words. Again, February 29th is leap day. Next one. Frogs are a symbol of leap day. I guess that makes sense. I never thought of it. Let's say it again. Frogs are a symbol of leap day. Go ahead. Who is this? Let's all say Kermit the Frog with intent. Ready? Kermit the Frog. Again, with more intent. Kermit the Frog. All right. Next. Leap day happens every 4 years. Again. Leap day happens every 4 years. Even though it sounds silly, really exaggerate the second time even more. You can put your hand up like I am if it helps you. All right, next one. The next leap year is 2028. More intent. The next leap year is 2028. Take a sip of water with intent. We're doing everything with intent. All right. Well, let's get our water first. Take a sip, or if you're using the spoon, that's okay. All right, we're going to use our cognitive skills, and when we say the answer, we're going to speak out. If you were born on February 29th, 2008, How many times has your birthday occurred? In other words, how old are you? How many birthdays have you actually had if you were born on February 29th, 2008? Let's read this with intent. 4. Everybody said, say 4 birthdays. Ready? 4 birthdays. And let's say the years. 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. So happy 4th birthday to anybody who was born on February 29th, 2008. Here's another one, a little bit more challenging. If you were born on February 29th, 1960, how many birthdays have you had? $16. Everybody say 16 birthdays with intent. Ready? 16 birthdays. So happy sweet 16 to anybody who was born on February 29th, 1960. These are the years where the birthday has occurred. Let's say each year with intent. Ready? 1964, 1968, 1972, 1976, 1980, speak out, 1984, 1988, 1992, 1996, 2000, come on, 2004, 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, 2024. Did you say all those numbers with intent? Take a sip of water. Later on today, you can download today's reading material. I think this is a great one for you to really build strength and endurance. Just saying those numbers and keeping your voice strong was probably challenging. Let's say Dr. Boone's nonsense words twice with intent. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. Lift your voice up. Next. Ku ka mangu ka. Ku ka mangu ka. Next one. Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the next. Kukla. Kukla. Very good. Take a sip of water if you need it. We're moving on to the bonus reading. Here's the bell. The bonus reading is all about building endurance. Reading one sentence, then another, and speaking out the whole time. Let's read this with intent. Here we go. People born on a leap year day, February 29th, are often called leaplings or leapers. But instead of waiting every 4 years to celebrate their birthdays, most blow out their candles on February 28th or March 1st. All right, we got used to the words. We're going to read it again with more intent. Ready? People born on a leap year day, February 29th, are often called leaplings or leapers. But instead of waiting every 4 years to celebrate their birthdays, Most blow out their candles on February 28th or March 1st. Again, sing-along starts in 10 minutes, okay? Please participate in the sing-along. If you have to run off to a boxing class or physical therapy appointment, come back later. Watch the recording, okay? Go to our homepage, the homepage of ParkinsonVoiceProject.org. Just scroll down and you'll see the sing-along, and click on that and you'll be able to see the video. Every week we put up a new video. Thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow, Jenica will be here from one of our centers. You will enjoy her session. And then I'll be back on Monday. Thank you, everyone.